Hi guys, and welcome back. Doing a couple postings today because of the war going on, so I just thought I'd go into the war right now, see what I can come up with, and see if any of the videos are worth posting. Not necessarily saying the other ones were, but if somebody just wants to get an idea of what it looks like, or maybe what they're missing by doing the No Alliance thing, I think this is kind of helpful. I do like Tibertus. Okay, so what I noticed is pretty much everybody on this alliance has blue in the middle. This one is a little tricky. It's got green in the middle, but two blues in there, so it makes you think you want to bring green. I'm going to go ahead and try it. If I get the right colors, I can actually pull out a win, believe it or not. Let's see. There we go. Now we can make a purple diamond. As long as it doesn't mess it up. Okay, looks good. Oh, and right on the yellow guy too, so that's awesome. And I don't have Wukong. Typically, I like to bring him. I really feel like he helps me win a lot of these. Oh, whoops. I don't have yellow with me right now. Let's try red, since he's about to level up. Oh, man. I guess I'm glad he didn't hit the healer. Right. Come on. Still going after that yellow. Do that so I can get more purples. There goes my healer. I don't get to use my specials yet. There we go. So I'm going to hit their healer with the red fire because it's easier for another team to go clean up after me if I can at least remove the healer obstacle for them. Not a lot of the correct color. At least Elena's got that kickback turned on. Man, nothing's lining up. Oh, good. Oh, she'll probably take me out. She's pretty good. Dang. Okay. Well, then what I do after I lose one is I will move on. I don't want to waste all my flags on one team. But I'll go through, and if I can't complete another one, then sometimes I'll go back to it. But I want to make sure that I see all of these have red in the middle. I went after that one because they didn't. So if you're on an alliance and they tell you to put a certain color in the middle, you should. Otherwise, you're going to be subject to attack. Let's see. Randry's right there is fighting, and that is my husband. We won't watch to see how he does. We'll just go in and do our own battle. So this one's 39. I would need some greens, some yellows maybe. Let's see what I've got left here. I do have some greens left. Some yellows that attack. So let's see what we can do with these. I like Margaret. She's super awesome. She protects my healer a lot. She's very fast to level up. Gives me a 90% chance to dodge someone's special effects so they can't just take out my healer. I don't have a healer in this setup. It's okay, I've got Kashrek. He's pretty awesome too. Actually, let's put him in the middle next to Margaret. Enemy info. Let's go. Let's try it. Okay. And here is an example of when the game doesn't give you the pieces you need. Right. Hopefully some wars are better than others. I may have to skip posting this one since it's not really fun to watch people lose. The greens are hitting her, but not as hard as I need them to. Awesome. Okay, now I can turn on Margaret. And this girl will hit everybody. You see, this one's going to level up. What is she going to do? Deals 458% damage to the target. Target receives... Oh, so she's going to put fire on me or something. All right. Nice, because Shrek dodged it, which means he doesn't have the fire on him either. And I think with, a healer. He uses Shrek. Let's go after. Last game I couldn't get enough purples. Or sorry, I had too many yellows and not enough purples. This time it's the opposite, since... Feels like it's because I brought the wrong characters, but honestly I do get good boards sometimes too. Man, no greens. Lots of blues. Nice. Perfect. And this is why I usually don't flee a raid. I will in the war if they're about to heal up or something and I think I might lose. This one, oh man, I think I should have left. Oh, dodge, what? And I still don't have any. I have some yellows. Let's make a diamond, see what we can do. Well, if nothing else, I think it's good to see what Margaret can do, so I'll probably still post this one. Let me see. So really what I'm doing right now is I'm just going into the highest teams with my best players that I can for that particular team, and I'm trying to make a hole in them, because we do have some lower players who have some lower teams and they need something to fight. They can't go in here and tear up a 3,800 team, so if I knock out half of them and then they come in and get the cleanup points, like if you look at Veracus, we'll call him Veracus, I got 40 points off of him, and he has 68 points remaining. So whoever goes and clears him up could get 68 points. I only got 40, but on our alliance, we really believe that it's not about the points per person, it's the points total for the win. We're a team. So as long as our team gets the points, we're all happy. All right, so I'm starting to get to my lower teams now, so I'm looking for some that have 4 stars. So this is 2 4 stars, 3 5 stars. This one's all 5 stars, so I'm going to stay away from that one. Let's see. Oh, Iger. He makes me mad. And then this one has 2 4 stars also, and then 3 5 stars. Well, I like my odds better, I think, with Bulltusk in the middle than Santa. What does Santa do? Deals 150 damage to all enemies, summons an elf minion for each ally with 10% health and 10% attack inherited from the caster. All enemies get negative 34% attack, and all enemies get negative 44% defense. See, yeah, he's going to tear me up. Bulltusk is kind of like a weak healer. I could kill him with any color, I think. Assuming I get a good board. Okay. And let's do it. Let's see what we've got anyways. So I've got a purple, I got some greens, some yellows. Let's try greens and yellows. I got about 5 stars left. As you notice, they're not maxed out or anything. My Wukong's pretty low. Let me go back to this team. 3,800. I'm not even going to get to use their specials. I'm really just looking at gems. So he's a good one to bring, but he might just get taken out too easy. Look at it again. Well, let's try it. Try to stay away from the big guys on the sides. So yellows and greens. At least I have some yellows to start with. Oh my goodness. Yeah, let's level up Bulltusk. At least he healed when it wasn't necessary. Only he really needed the healing. Now that battery indicator, you want to make sure that you don't get too low while you're doing the war. Because you will lose your place. Sometimes it shows nothing's been killed, but typically it'll show that whatever you killed is still dead, but you just lose your flag. You know, you can't finish the battle, so. Oh, good. Okay, so we're going to hit this guy. Nice. Okay. Since green's going to do more damage to yellow and she's closer to leveling up, I'm going to go ahead and hit her. And we'll also hit her with some gems. Remember, we've got Wukong activated, so that's why things are hitting much harder. Let's see. Perfect. Awesome. 114 points. See, I went in there thinking that I couldn't kill him. But turns out I just needed an okay board. Awesome. Well, thanks so much for listening. I will come back when I'm going to use some more flags. Great night.